Okay, so now we're going to use elimination to solve the system of equations. All right, so again, you're going to have to write two equations by reading the story. And then after that, you have to use elimination to solve and then figure out what x and y is. All right. So it looks like first we're going to look at small tray of cookies and then large tray of cookies. We'll most likely use x. All right, so our answers will always be in a coordinate. For x, we'll probably have small tray of cookies, and then y will be large tray of cookies. So a caterer is making cookie trays for upcoming holiday parties. This morning, she made 3 small trays and 2 large trays, which contain a total of 133 cookies. So basically, 3x plus 2y equals 133. In the afternoon, she made 5 small trays and 5 large trays, which contain a total of 290. So 5x plus 5y equals 290. Using the system of elimination, all you have to do is figure out, okay, whatever I have for x, all right, I need to, in this first equation, in the second equation, I'm going to need x to be the same, but it's going to have to be the opposite. So in this situation, we have 3x and 5x. It's not the same and it's not opposite. We also have 2y and 5y. It's not the same and not opposite again. So we're going to have to change it. In order to do that, I'm going to try and match them. All right, so for this one, I'm going to match the x's. All right, so I know that 3 times 5 is 15. All right, so I'm going to multiply by 5 on the top here to get 15x. Down here, I need to get 15 as well. All right, and then 5 times 3 is 15. But remember, I need to get the opposite. All right, so if this one's going to be, if the first one is positive, the second one here has to be negative. So I will multiply by a -3. Okay, so now the first one's going to change and become 15x plus 10y equals 665. All right, so for the second one, -3 times 5x, all right, that's -15x. And then -3 times -3 times 5y is -15y. And that equals -3 times 290 is -870. All right, and then now we just have to solve the equations. All right, so because they both have the same x or the opposite x's, all right, all I have to do now is, let me use a different color. I'm just going to add them both together. By doing that, I will cancel out the x's, and I only have this to worry about. All right. So I still need to add it. So this will be -5y, and that will equal, so -870 plus 665, and that's 205. And then divide this by -5. Oops, this is negative. This answer is -205. So then -205 divided by 5 equals 41. So my answer for y is 41. I still need to solve for x. So all I have to do to solve for x is to go back up and plug in y for one of the equations, doesn't matter which one, and then figure out what x is. So I'm gonna plug it in the first one. All right, so we have 3x plus 2y, which is 41, equals 133. All right, and then I get 3x plus 8 equals 133. Now I need to get rid of the 8 first, so -8.